It's a race against time. Nimisha Priya, a 38-year-old nurse from Kerala, is staring at a death sentence in Yemen. And with barely 2 days to go, her family and the Indian government are running out of options. Today, the center made a strong and heartbreaking admission in the Supreme Court. The Attorney General said all possible efforts are being made, but not much can be done. Yemen is not like any other part of the world. But how did we reach this point? Let me take you through the full story calmly, clearly, and without losing sight of the stakes involved. Well, Nimisha Priya went to Yemen in 2011 as a nurse, hoping for better opportunities. But over time, her life there turned into a nightmare. She had entered into a fake marriage with a Yemeni man named Talal Abdo Mehdi. Some reports suggest she was trying to escape an abusive employer and the marriage was part of her plan to stay legally. But that relationship too allegedly turned violent. In 2017, she tried to recover her passport that Mehdi had kept it from her. In a desperate move, Nimisha tried to sedate him, possibly to retrieve her documents and leave Yemen. But things went horribly wrong. Mehdi died from the overdose. What happened next shocked even more. She reportedly dismembered the body and disposed of it. In 2020, a Yemeni court sentenced her to death, and last year in 2023, the Houthi Supreme Judicial Council confirmed the verdict. Since then, her mother, her young daughter, and several rights groups have been pleading with the Indian government to intervene. But here's where things get more complicated.
So, we would like to extend our thanks to the learned Attorney General who appeared today before the Honorable Supreme Court and apprised the court regarding the steps taken by the Union government till now in this matter. So the learned attorney has informed the court regarding the difficulties, the challenges facing by the Union government, because there is no diplomatic presence in this part of Yemen where Nimisha is sentenced to death. Indian missions are not working there. So there are challenges, but fortunately or positively he informed the court that the Indian government has officially requested the government of Yemen or the authorities there to postpone the date, to extend the date of execution, and he is hopeful, the government is hopeful, the Yemeni counterparts will consider that positively and they will extend postpone the date of execution. So this is a positive news, and if we get more time, so we can have negotiations through our own channel and with the support of Indian government also. So the learned attorney also informed the court that there are many discussions taking place through the diplomatic and non-diplomatic channels, which he doesn't want to disclose here because those are diplomatic negotiations or diplomatic communications. So the court also said they don't want to look into those issues, but they are looking for a positive action from the government, and we all are hopeful. The petitioners and the government of India are hopeful we will get some more time for the blood money negotiation, and categorically we inform the court that, and the Union of India also, we are not looking for any financial assistance from the government. We are ready to raise the amount whatever is demanded by the victim's family, and we are seeking only the diplomatic interventions or the support for the blood money negotiations.
India does not have any formal diplomatic ties with Yemen. The country is torn by civil war, and in regions like Sana'a, controlled by Houthis rebels, India has a very little influence. Still, a legal team back home filed a plea in the Supreme Court asking the government to try harder. Their main hope, something called blood money under Yemeni law. The victim's family can accept financial compensation in exchange for forgiving the accused. Nimisha's family has reportedly arranged a staggering $1 million, that's nearly rupees 8.6 crore, hoping it would convince Mehdi's family to pardon her. But the center's stand today was cautious. The Attorney General told the Supreme Court that while the government is making quiet efforts behind the scenes, there is a limit to what they can do. We didn't want to go public earlier to avoid complicating things further. Yemen is not diplomatically recognized. Blood money is a private negotiation. We have gone as far as we could. That statement says it all. There are still 2 days left. Nimisha's family is praying that her life can be saved through some last-minute agreement. But unless the victim's family formally accepts the offer and pardons her, the execution will go ahead. This is more than a legal case. It's a humanitarian crisis and a mother's desperate hope for one last chance. So we'll keep watching and hoping for any sign of a miracle.